Here we go. Anther versus
19%. With Fox, that would have been clean 25.
Yeah.
I think a thing that people don't talk about when it comes to Melee is how quickly characters can actually rack up damage.
And Pikachu doesn't seem... So, Pikachu can... Whoa!
Like what did he do that stock? He hit him with like 4 forward airs. And
he got him up to about
later.
60. Yeah, and then...
Then he got later.
He definitely got later. Pikachu throwing out up airs. That does like, what, 3%?
It's always funny. Oscar always makes fun of that.
But the 3%?
He just does all this work and gets nothing.
You literally, yeah, you look at the counter going up, it like doesn't move.
That's why he has up smash that kills. Oh, did he jump? No.
Good Marths hide their jump in their pocket. It's
I
like
think
a thing.
if he just landed on stage, I don't think he would have died. But he was greedy. Usually when Marths go for the sweet spot, they don't want to take any damage.
Yeah.
Instead of just taking potential 30 or potential 20.
But he figures that Anther could just come up and up smash, right? And then that's the end of him.
Well, the whole Marth, people say Marth recovery is bad. It's not, because it's just one giant mix-up.
Yeah.
You just have to make him miss for half a second. You can just throw him off for that, and then you live. That's it. You can throw out a forward B. You can have a pocket jump. Oh.
He definitely the
that
pocket
was like
jump.
A weird tipper.
It didn't look like it was a tipper, but like the DI wasn't great, so he went pretty far anyway.
Maybe I just don't play this game anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you're just out of practice.
Maybe I suck. That looked like a monster tipper to me. With monster DI.
He was definitely at 130 when he got forward smash. That's gonna hurt.
He does a scrub, just fall down with the down air.
You mean the Moon did?
The Moon, where you're just so desperate as Marth, and you're like, I want to get back to the ground.
Dude, that's one of the things with Marth is he's so bad when he's in the air.
Yeah.
He's not good when he's in the air.
That's why
all he wants in life is to get down.
Stupid desperate down airs.
And the thing about 2014 is everybody knows that he wants to get down. And that's why the down airs look so desperate. Where in 2009, maybe they weren't the most desperate down airs. It was like, oh, good down air.
What just happened?
I don't know. That looked like good edge guard by Anther, but like Moon he didn't recover quite properly.
Maybe he tried to sneak in with no jump. Like sometimes you do that to throw people off. You just don't use your jump.
But things happen so fast, you can end up in a bad spot.
Quickly regretting it. He meant to wave dash out of shield and grab, but he rolled out of shield.
Oh.
Pikachu's such a squirrely little guy. Like, I hate fighting. Look at him.
I think that's the worst thing about Pikachu.
He's such a
how
little squirrel.
He is.
Look at him. Like, I'd be so annoyed taking 9 damage. wait, just let me. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
See, that killed.
Are you gonna go down like that, Moon?
When he got that, he'd got him like at 70, and then it led to a kill. So that's pretty shocking.
The Moon, who was looking dominant in the first half of this game, is now down.
What he needs to do is open those notes back up and take some. He needs a little more advice.
Definitely.
I feel like he's not doing much. That was nice.
But that was a nice tipper. Yeah, definitely want to see him pull out the phone.
I think he needs to do more aerials. Like, he's just letting Anthers run in. Like, one, like short hop nair retreating, and boom, stuffs the whole approach.
Yeah, he's definitely getting run int on.
And I think he's being too aggressive. Like, Marth, I think Marth means need to accept that their character's not meant to be aggressive. Like, Marth
tell that
and
to Ty, dude.
I'll tell it to his placing, dude.
Wow. That was probably the best answer that you could have given. Oh, is that going to be...
Oh!
Anther's going to take game one.
As we're making fun of Ty, that was a clean read. And he kind of like... Things like that, that's like a psychological bait. Because when he went on the platform, he kind of like made him roll that way. Like, if that makes sense.
It does.
Or
with your spacing, you can...
I don't know.
With your spacing, you can make certain options look really safe.
Exactly. And the way
he made that roll look like the best option by far.
Where he set himself up on the platform, Moon in his head, because the game's so fast, so his muscle memory was like, okay, this looks safe. But then Anther was like, nope. And killed him.
Anther said, I've seen that before.
Yep.
You are not the first person to think that roll is good.
A million times.
And guess what? I'm a step ahead of you.
Anther, I think the reason he won is because he got all his kills were like at 70%. He got all early kills.
Yes, that's actually.
Whereas he lived to like 120 a few times.
Yeah.
And that'll make the difference. That extra like 40%.
Well, it also ties in with like how we were talking about how Pikachu doesn't put on much damage in the first place. So if you're trying to get your kills at 150 and you add on damage 3% at a time,
it's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
You can't expect to hit the other guy.
You got to cut a corner somewhere
that much
in your life. Yep. You can't outplay somebody on every single
instance,
every single circle of the game.
So far, he's looking better, but see, look at all this work he's putting in. All Pikachu needs right now is like nair him once, hit him with like 2 of those little 3% up airs, and then he's in kill percent.
Yeah.
So it still isn't that bad.
What do you think about that forward tilt? He's looking a little shy right now.
Oh,
Not wanting to.
nice.
Whoa. Wait, what was that?
Who is this guy?
Anther, what did you just do? It looked like he went under Battlefield and then went slightly up and grabbed it. It looked like he clipped. He did clip recovery.
I don't know. We don't play anymore, Scar. We don't know what's going on, dude.
I don't know what's going on. Dude, and Anther takes another quick one to tie it up. Definitely, if you look at the damage given taken, the story.
Moon's definitely put in about 400 more % in the set.
He's definitely put way more damage
He
in.
just did 200, a quick 200.
Oh. I like that short hop back nair. Didn't work. Head heart.
If it has the heart, it means it'll work sometimes.
Ooh.
I would have opted to go for the ledge, at least force him on. But
Yeah, I feel like will that work even a part of the time? Marth just forward smashing at the ledge.
I don't.
Like if you
think
time
so.
it right, does that even work?
Pikachu's recovery's
That's the thing, right? Pikachu's
pop slipping.
recovery, that was amazing. Because he wave dashed in the perfect spacing where if Anther jumps out of shield, he's going to get the tip.
That's
And he
just catch him slipping, because all Anther
yeah.
has to do is stay in his shield.
Right. I like when you call it that, and I'm going to start saying that more. It's like
Slipping.
you caught him slipping.
Caught him slipping.
You either baited a slip out or he slipped and you caught him.
The
You try-
muscle memory is so strong that, like, waiting that little second, you know they're going to jump out of their shield by then. Is he
Ooh.
going for it?
He went for it, but
Ken would have hit
flubbed
that.
it.
Or he would have died going for it. I'll tell you that much.
Ken has so much pride, dude.
He loves his Ken
What a
combos, dude.
Prideful human being. You gotta love Ken.
Alright, anyways. Thunder?
Yeah. I don't think it missed that bad. That was an aggressive.
That's the worst Thunder. Alright, but he gets the. He didn't take any damage for it, so it doesn't matter. That's how I always view it.
Like, even after, from the moment after that Thunder, you look at your percent, and if it turns out that you take a bunch of percent or you lose your stock, then it's a bad decision.
Then you're scrubbed. But if he
But,
didn't take any, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's like it hit.
You had to do a little bit more work, but you're in the same spot, so.
He went for the edge cancel maybe, didn't get it.
Ended up working.
Oh, if that hit, that put Moon in a really bad spot.
Yeah, Pikachu's weird in that Pika's down air is like, it has a far horizontal like knockback. It knocks you real far away. Whereas most down airs, they'll knock you down or, you know.
Yeah, he's got a funky down air for sure. He's got funky everything. He's a pretty interesting character. Yeah.
I bet Pikachu super misses the Smash 64 days. You remember how
Oh, yeah.
amazing he was? He was the best.
If he hit that forward air,
don't
that
touch
was
me.
like. Was he the best character?
I think Kirby was.
Kirby.
But he was a cool second best. Yeah, talk about missing the old days.
You know how I know Kirby was the best? Because Meech King played him, so you know that character.
Dude, that is actually that is the truth. There are certain players
Nice
where you
spike.
can count on them.
playing the best, no
That
matter
was
what.
a sick tail spike, by the way. I don't know how many people who are watching don't watch a ton of Melee. Pikachu's up air, it's the move we've been talking about, it does 3%, but it's so fast, and it has tons of different little hitboxes.
That
and
can
some
knock
of
him in different ways.
Some of them just send you down and away.
It's like a crazy spike. It just
Yeah.
he just slaps you down with his tail.
A true spike, I think, like the way that...
Oh.
Whoa. I'm going to be quiet about
Wait,
spikes.
this-
I want to see what happens.
This is winnable.
What if Anther could bring this back?
Because remember, he's living to about 160, 170.
So if he avoids the next couple hits... Oh,
Ah.
the moon is dumbfounded.
Now, Moon, get out of here. You
The
look it up.
moon is dumbfounded right now. She said, how did that happen? You have hit that recovery every time this set.
Well, you notice how packed the tournament is?
It's definitely
Only a
packed.
Joe
Yeah,
guy
well,
will
give me
an
a
11
pan and scroll.
11 o'clock.
Dude, he inspires the fear.
Oh, yeah.
You know that if you're not at your pool, you're getting DQ'd.
You know, at Apex, I'm showing up 3 hours late to my pool. You think I care? At Big House, I'm showing up on time, dude. I'm not trying to get DQ'd by Joe guy, dude.
Joe guy will not reverse this.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing. You might be able to convince a more reasonable man, but
Not Jungle guy,
Joe
man.
guy is principled.
Don't mess with Jungle guy at a tournament, dude.
So, Anther picks Pokemon Stadium, stage known for its low ceiling.
He can get an up smash kill if he adds one more
Yeah.
nair or something. I think an up smash kill.
I think like a 65 or something before the hit.
About like definitely 70.
I think that his up smash is just ever so slightly
Oh.
weaker than Fox's, so it should be the same percent as Fox.
That forward smash was he tried to catch him slipping again, and this time it didn't work. He didn't slip. Up.
Whoa,
literally, I think
barely.
1 more %.
I held my breath.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
That's no, because now it's weak.
Wait, it is?
Moves get stale, a little stale,
You
slightly.
think that
in
was
this
because
game.
of the stale? I thought it was because of the hitbox is not as good, and the DI.
Could have been
was-
both. And like
he
I
went
said,
way far
maybe we
behind
don't
him.
play, maybe our knowledge is a little off. but I think it was because it was stale. And they probably hit a funky. I think we're both right. How about that?
I think we're both right.
I'll
I've
watch
been
it.
playing this game for 8 years now.
You're only no. We've been playing. Hey, all right,
I've been playing this game for a lot of years. I think I know something.
He could have up smash. That nair was dumb. He's gonna look back when he watches this and realize that he could up smash. Although, because of the level, Moon might have been able to DI to the tree and get a tech.
Yeah.
But
whoa, the double.
that was two quick ones right there.
I've never seen 2 projectiles
Oh, well, it's not the worst because he's at 200.
Yeah.
But it sucks because now he loses his first stock momentum, which is huge in this game.
Yeah.
Because now any damage Moon gets only builds a lead. So 10. Nice. Just falls down. I thought he was going to miss that.
I got so nervous. I don't know why, but it was probably everybody in the venue. It just
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, Anther? Just grab that. It's like a normal human being.
Just
dude.
roll and short hop and grab it. Wave dash. Anyway. Yeah, Moon putting on a ton of percent.
See, this is because that 1-2, so this is not when that comes into play.
It's weird. It's like, I don't know how to talk about it specifically, but it's like there's this little box that's your stock, and you can fit 999 damage into that box.
It's infinite.
It doesn't matter.
You never know.
So like, so long as you don't lose that stock, all the damage you put into his 3rd bucket, and you're still on your 4th bucket, it's like, it's all gravy. It's all bonus.
It's all yeah, just a bonus.
That's where the big leads come from, is when you you hang on to your buckets.
That's what a lot of the top players are good at. Like one of those little things that people don't talk about enough. It's like when they get their lead, they do what they can every time, most of the time.
Yeah.
Because it's a big part of the game. Like Moon's only winning this because of what he did with that 50% right now. But since it's melee, leads are actually never safe. People say one stock isn't a lead.
Anything can happen.
In melee, things happen real fast, real quick.
You don't really get forced into terrible situations that much. Because, like, your stock, you can play with your stock and, like, with crouch canceling and with interesting DI until about, like, 80, 90, 100%.
Oh. Yeah.
Once you get up past 100%, you start to feel like there are comebacks that cannot be made.
Well,
but so long as you're a character at, like, 50,
because at 100, like, you just get knocked away all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas at low percents, you're still going to be close, even if you get hit, and you can make things happen off of that. At high percents, it's rough, though, because everything knocks you away. So it's hard to start anything up. This next, like, 30% is going to be huge.
Also, this next 30 seconds is going to be boring because nobody wants to approach.
Oh, psych.
Whoa, Anther!
No jump. He has no jump.
Do you remember what I told you earlier about how Anther just wants to go in? That was evidence to me. He tricked me. Me on the commentary booth, I'm saying, hey, there's no way Anther's going in. Next thing he does, he jumps in and down airs.
I won't admit that he tricked me, but he tricked the kid. He got me. I don't know. Didn't see that one coming. Moon didn't either. That's why he double jump had no jump.
That's exactly right.
Because it was a dumb thing to do. But see, sometimes dumb things are the best option.
Yeah.
Because you don't. Sometimes it's so dumb, you're just like, he's not gonna do that. Tipper, that's big. Oh. And that
hurts.
Instead of like getting to live for another like 50%, he died at 80. Early kills will. So now Anther needs to respond with an early kill of his own, which he can right now. Maybe up smash wouldn't have killed, so.
Yeah.
But I don't like that decision.
Maybe if he charged it, I don't know. Yeah, the forward throw.
I don't.
It was a little weak.
But we'll see.
It was kind of like I don't know how to punish this.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do. I think
if you think about it, after somebody counters, yeah, you could probably get a fat punish off of it. But
this is big.
Oh well.
Shield. He knew Moon was coming down. Oh,
that's bad.
He's gonna live.
Nice recovery. That was like. Oh. That was actually. That
was sweet. Okay, crazy guy.
Anther, you're actually
crazy
nuts,
guy.
Dude. He works so much harder than he needs to.
Crazy guy.
But the fans are loving it, and he's at 64. This is definitely doable.
Fans love when you just lay it all on the line.
That's why we do it. That's why I think Melee as a community, we're so much different. If I had time to tell a story, I don't know if Anther's going to go in. Do you remember at PAX, we were watching the PAX Invitational, and PR Balrog was there, an amazing Street Fighter and Marvel player.
Oh,
and me and Mango were watching. All right, never mind.
I'll tell it after.
Later.
It's a good story. I'll remind you.
Oh?
That's a big 10, actually. I'd hate to have 10 just for no reason.
Just because you jumped towards a tree. I thought that the tree would not conduct the lightning, says the moon.
He just needs that one. Melee's all about getting the one open. He needs the one nair, the one up air.
Oh,
nope,
that's it.
Doesn't get it.
You heard Pikachu scream, and that scream was him saying, I am so dead right now.
He's saying, I lost the set. Peace. And that's it.
GG's.
That was a good set. Good way to start the stream.
Anther played amazing. The moon clutched it out. Good set. So anyway, back to the PR Battle Rock story. Me and Mango were sitting and watching Music King versus West Balls. No, Silent Wolf versus West Balls at the Twitch booth. And they were just like, they were playing an amazing set, and we were getting super hyped about. No, it was actually, I remember now specifically, it was West Balls versus M2K on FD. On story. And I think it was West Balls' Falcon. And we were just watching it, and he was doing some cool stuff. I don't like to say it. I hope that West Balls never watches this. You can't tell him that he does cool stuff.
I can only pray that he never watches this.
Can only pray?
Can only pray.
But we were getting super hyped. We were watching it. It was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. PR Battle Rock was like, why do you guys watch this? Why do you care about this? Like, there's no money on the line. This is like not tournament. We're like, because we love Melee.
Because we love Melee, dude. It's like, don't you love your game enough to the point where...
That was a big moment for me, where I was like,
you realize
I don't think other games are like this.
They don't love... No one loves their game like we love Melee. And I can say that confidently. Because it's a...
I just want to watch cool stuff.
We've been playing for so long and watching